Okay. Okay. Hi, guys. So tonight, Naomi and I are going to talk about 2B Mindset and the back office. So Naomi's going to kick off with 2B Mindset, which is our new program that launched last week. You guys, this program is going to be a freaking game changer. So you should learn all about it, try it out if it's something you're interested in, and at least just make sure you know about it so that you can talk about it, answer questions, all that good stuff. Okay, it's all you.
Okay, so I'm just going to kind of go over the details, the pricing, where you can find it, where you need to tell your customer to look for it. If there's anything that I don't cover, just comment below, like comment on the Zoom or whatever, or jump in at the end. I might not be on the call at the end just because I kind of double booked myself with needing to be at a parent meeting for baseball. So either way, Jen should have the answer too, but I think we kind of cover everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen because we kind of made like a little slideshow to show you guys so that if you want to come back into the recording later, all the information is there without you kind of like watching me go over it. It's all there for you to read and for you to see. Okay, so I'm just going to give me a quick sec while I share my screen. All right, so 2B Mindset. Where do we start? So what is it? Hold on, I'm just going to bring you guys a little better. So, revolutionary, that was tough for me, video-based weight loss program that will change your mindset about food, your body, and losing weight. Instead of dieting, the simple and easy approach will have you focused on what you need to eat so you feel full, satisfied, and in control without ever counting calories or points or measuring containers. So the point of this is that it is not a diet, okay? This is supposed to be a change in your lifestyle, something that can stick with you forever. This can be a lifetime thing instead of just like one of those quick diet fixes. This is going to totally change your mindset on food. So why did we create this program? Beachbody just decided it was time to create a nutrition first program. So we have everything else. We have the weight loss. We have the nutrition that goes along with the certain programs, but this is specifically nutrition based and weight loss based. So it's kind of geared for those people who aren't ready to start with the fitness or simply can't start with the fitness, but it gives them a way to lose the weight to hopefully get them to the point where they can partake in the fitness part of it. It's also because like sometimes for people starting with nutrition first is an easier and more realistic vision for them. Some people hear fitness, working out, and they totally panic and think, I can't do that, I can't fit that into my schedule, but this is totally lifestyle. This is fitting in the foods you love, but totally taking a different spin on it. Mindset, mindset, mindset. So hopefully you guys can kind of look at these slides as I go and kind of read them as we go. Okay, so why is this unique from other programs? So it's not, again, a diet mindset. So most nutrition programs kind of do have that diet mindset where you do this now, you get the results, but it doesn't necessarily set you up for a lifestyle. So this doesn't have an end date. So most diets totally have an end date. By this point, you should achieve this. That is not the case. There's no end date with this because your customers will be shifting the way they think about food. They can use the 2B mindset principles for the rest of their lives, which is kind of awesome. Okay, so the thing about this is that it's literally for anybody. It's so easy to follow. They're not counting calories. They're not measuring their food. They're not using food containers. There's no cutting out food groups, no deprivation or feeling hungry, and the ability to follow the program even when you're at a restaurant, a party, or a vacation. So her goal in creating this program is that you're going to be able to live as you normally would. So she is going to set you up for easy recipes in your own kitchen. She's going to set you up for more complicated recipes if you love to cook and being a chef kind of works for you. And she's going to set you up for the better choices to make when you're at a restaurant or even fast food. She's got all of that in there. So it's not going to be like you feel like you're stuck at home because you need to make the right choices. She's going to have everything available for your customers so that they can completely succeed no matter where they are. Okay, so Shakeology. So she absolutely loves Shakeology. So she has it included in the whole meal plan for To Be Mindset. So the beauty of it is it counts as protein, and she loved that it's about 17 grams of protein in each serving. So one of her big things is starting the day off well. So she recommends using Shakeology for your breakfast because she just knows it has everything in it. It's going to be a good start to the morning. So that's how she kind of fills it in. But since it's such a great protein, you can actually fit it into any meal. So it is something that you want to encourage your customers to be using while they're using the full meal plan. And she goes into greater detail of it, but Shakeology is definitely a part of the plan. So it is kind of valuable to have. So a lot of questions have been, like a lot of my customers have been asking, can I still exercise while doing To Be Mindset? Absolutely. In fact, they're actually considering it extra credit, which is kind of cool. So yes, the program focuses on nutrition and weight loss through foods we eat. But once you kind of get your customers on the right track, like this is the perfect opportunity to get them to a good point where they feel that fitness can be part of their lifestyle as well. So once they kind of see that weight kind of coming off just from this program, that's like the perfect opportunity to fit exercise into their lifestyle as well. So it's kind of a win all around for them because as they see it melt off, then they're going to want to get active, which is, we all need that. So it's wonderful. All right, so I'm just going to kind of discuss the packages. So there's 3 different options for our customers to go with. So the first one is the Mindset Kit, it's called, okay? So that one comes with streaming access to all the To Be Mindset videos, the To Be Mindset Getting Started Guide, the To Be Mindset Go-To Guide, the To Be Mindset Recipe Book, the To Be Mindset 90-Day Tracker, the To Be Mindset 30 fluid ounces water bottle, and it's a really cute water bottle with all of her sayings all over it. So it's very, it's just different. It's totally motivating. It's really cute. And access to the videos and tracking via the Beachbody Nutrition app. So, but that doesn't come. I'm going to kind of go over that a little bit later, but that actually is not available until June the 4th. So that right now, so until June the 3rd, the kit costs in Canada $121. After, so June the 4th and beyond, it'll be $145 Canadian, okay? So the next package, which I am totally recommending this one to any of my people who are interested in To Be Mindset at all. I am 100% all about this one. So this is the one that has the Shakeology with it. So everything that I just mentioned in the first package, plus it has your first 30-day supply of Shakeology, a Shakeology shaker cup as well. So they're getting the water cup that has all the cute sayings on it, and then they're also going to get the Shakeology shaker. Until June 3rd, that is $186. After June 3rd, so June 4th and beyond, it'll be $210. This also, guys, just give me 1 sec. Pardon me? Why? Is there none in there? Okay, then go out to the car and there's some in their backpack. Sorry, guys. We're having a diaper dilemma. Where was I? This also, so the kit does not have Success Club points with it for us, but the challenge packs do have Success Club points with them, okay? So when you think about it, they're gonna pay $121 for the 2B mindset, and if they just up that to $186 right now, they're getting the 30 days of Shakeology and the Shaker Cup. So it's kind of a crazy, crazy amazing deal. And then the third package is everything I just mentioned above in the 2 packages above. I should move this forward. So everything I just mentioned above, plus you get the year's streaming to Beachbody On Demand. So this is great for those people who are like, I do want to do the workouts, but I want this full nutrition plan. It's kind of a no-brainer. So they get the Shakeology, they get everything that comes with the original kit, and they get the Beachbody On Demand. That is $235 until June 3rd. June 4th and beyond, it's going to be $259. So there are a ton of options for our customers, really. There should be something kind of for everybody with the 2B mindset. I very, very much encourage you to think about adding these shakes on, just because that gives them 30 days of trying her plan that includes like Shakeology for breakfast, or you can fit it in any meal. But I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer with the savings that it offers. Okay, so next up, where can our customers purchase? So this is the same as any of the other programs that we use. So you can use your share cart. I hope we're all kind of familiar on that. I'm sure Jen is kind of going to go into detail on the share cart. And then you can also send them to your Team Beachbody website. So it can be just, you can use your link to get them to the Team Beachbody website to get them to the 2B mindset. I'm guessing, Jen, you're going over like the share cart when you show the back office and everything? Yeah? Okay, awesome. So if you guys aren't familiar with share cart, Jen's gonna go over it. It's honestly the most ideal way to get your customers where they need to go. So you can do share cart with 2B mindset. So it's kind of awesome. Okay, so up next, where can my customers view the program? So after your customers purchase the 2B mindset on teambeachbody.com, they should go to 2bmindset.com. That's where they're going to log in and watch the videos. And then obviously, I may not have said this at the very beginning, but accessing 2B Mindset is completely separate from Beachbody On Demand. So it's 2 different programs. So if they have a sign-in for Beachbody On Demand, that's not going to sign them in for 2B Mindset. So just keep that in mind. It's a totally different tab at the top of the page, but it is just simple to tell them to go to 2bmindset.com and do their sign-in. And then as of June 4th, they all can watch their videos through the new nutrition app. So there's going to be a Beachbody nutrition app, and they'll log into there and they can download everything from there. You can go to the Apple Store and get it. It's not available on Android. I'm sure it will be eventually, but at this point it's not. And you search, you'll see down at the bottom of the screen there, you search the Beachbody Nutrition Plus to find that app, but that is not available until June the 4th. So as of right now, your customers can see everything they need to see on 2bmindset.com. And then eventually that app will be available to all of the Apple users. So that is all I have for you on 2B Mindset. You guys can let me know if there's anything. We can even open it up right now. I have a couple minutes before I have to run to baseball. If there's anything that you guys wanted me and Jen to cover that I didn't bring up in those slides, let me know. If you think about it later, just post in the page about it. But I think that kind of covers the basics. But if there's anything that anybody has, you can totally ask right now. No question? Okay, but seriously, if anybody thinks of anything, just post it in the page, because this is kind of like, this is a big deal. There's a lot of people that are loving the idea of just nutrition and not exercise. So if there's something that's still unclear to you, please tell me so that we can cover it, or Jen will answer the question so that you guys can have all the answers you need for your customers.
That was awesome.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm going to mute and I'm going to take off so that I can get to the ball meeting on time.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Okay, ladies. So that is kind of just, a basic overview of our new program, 2B Mindset. You guys, this is going to be really awesome. I was kind of a little bit late, talking about this program. We all should have probably been talking about it, a month ago when we knew it was going to launch, but I literally posted about it, I think the night before it launched. But that's okay, you guys. It doesn't matter when you talk about it. This program is going to be here forever. It's here to stay. I'm having a ton of interest in it since I've just been briefly talking about it on my stories. People are loving that there's no exercise with it, right? That's a really huge component to this. I even have girls in my current challenge group that, already have Beachbody On Demand, their Shakeology, all of that. And they're getting just the base kit for $120 or whatever. So you can mention it to your current customers because it is just nutrition and it doesn't follow the portion container system, which most of our programs do. So it's kind of just a neat, new approach that might work better for some people. I'm definitely going to purchase it. I have 9 days left of 80-day obsession, and it's taken me over 100 days, I feel to finish this program. So I'm just focusing on finishing this before I start even thinking about a new program. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about it, you don't necessarily have to do it, buy it. I mean, I always recommend trying as many of our programs and products as you can, just because that way when people ask you about it, you can give them, a good, honest answer from personal experience. But if you don't want to try it, at least be knowledgeable on it. So if people do come to you with questions or interested about it, you can answer them or at least just let them know. So I'm going to chat about the back office. So I'm just going to share my screen, but I'm going to start really quickly with, hold on a second. One second. I don't know why that's not there. Oh, it is there. Okay. I'm going to start with Beachbody On Demand just super quick, just to show you guys where you can go, to find, 2B Mindset. I just drew such a blank. So as Naomi said, this is completely separate. So you can still have your on demand. There is a package, if people don't have either or, there's the big package with the on demand and this, and you get this for such a good deal. You get this for 50% off when you get it with on demand. So when you're logged in, it's actually, there's a new tab you'll probably notice called Nutrition. And it's just under this. You can't click anything because it's locked, but this is where you will be able to access it. There's a few ways you can access it, but this would probably be if you have on demand. But this is also a cool place you can go. Wait a second. That's not, oh, there it is. This is somewhere you could go right now if you want information, or the Beachbody website, either or. Just showing you a couple different ways to find info on it. So this just gives you a lot of different information, videos. This is not what it looked like the other day. So I'm kind of thrown off right now because you can't watch any of this stuff. Maybe I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, shop now. Okay, you know what? Scratch this whole thing because this is just going to take you, I'm pretty sure, to the main website. Yeah, so scratch going into it from there. But that's where it will be. If you purchase it, that's where you'll be able to access it. So we now have a new, on the Team Beachbody website, there's a new category at the top called Nutrition Programs. So that's where you'll find it. Okay, so back office. This is something, you guys should really get familiar with if you haven't already. I know this might be kind of repeat information for some of you, but you know, if you have like new coaches joining the team and stuff, it's good to have a resource to send them to. The back office is something I'm in pretty much every single day, especially once you start growing a team, getting more clients. You're going to want to be familiar with how to check orders. If you know someone returned something, your commission, your coaches, like Success Club points, training, all of that good stuff. So if you go, so I'm just going to kind of start from the beginning. So teambeachbody.com is obviously our website. And then, so this is what it will look like for a customer, like if you're not signed in at all. So this is a good spot, you guys, to go and check pricing. I also have something really cool that I've been using. If you have an iPhone, it did work on my Android, but I find it better on iPhone. It's called BB Links. You probably can't see my phone. No. So I will upload a screenshot of it. But yeah, it's just called literally two B's links. So if like ShareCart doesn't work, because sometimes I find I'll send someone an email to sign up and they won't get it. I'll send it like 3 times, they don't get it. So you can actually log into this app. You put in your email, your coach ID, and it gives you all of our programs, all of our challenge packs, everything. And it's really cool because you literally just click on it, which one you want, and then it gives you a link, a copy and paste link that you can send to them. And then they just click it, and all they have to do is select their shake flavor and continue. So ShareCart's nice because you have everything selected for them, even their shake flavor, but that's just another option. I'll post that in the group later. So if you guys are ever wanting to know pricing, make sure, because I get so many questions about where to find pricing for stuff. If you are signed in as a coach, I think it gives you both prices, but I find the easiest way is just log out. So make sure you're logged out here at the top, and then here, all the stuff's right here. So you can check prices if they want to know if like what it is with Shakeology. You're going to go to challenge packs. Without Shakeology, it's just going to be under fitness programs. And then the 2B mindset will be under nutrition programs. So I'm going to sign in, and I'm going to go over ShareCart really quickly because it's awesome. And it's just like such a nice way to avoid customers ordering the wrong thing. Like before ShareCart came into play, I had a lot of customers that would order like the wrong program. They would just accidentally click the wrong program, or, you know, the wrong Shakeology flavor, or they just really struggled with where to find stuff. So this just takes all of that, the work out of it for them. And you literally just need their email address, obviously what package they want, and then their shake flavor. So I'm all signed in. So when you're signed in as a coach, so this is the coach tab. So I'm going to go over the back office, which is going to be found under coach office. Again, you guys, I'm keeping this, like, I'm going right back to basics because like Lori is a brand new coach. She just signed up over the weekend. And we did have a lot of coaches added to our team this past week. So I want people to be able to refer back to it. And when you guys add new coaches, this is a good place to know and get familiar with. So obviously Beachbody On Demand, Shakeology. A lot of people don't know there's a Shakeology website. So if you click Shakeology.com, it's going to show you every single Shakeology flavor, the ingredients, the benefits of it, blah, blah, blah. So that's a good resource too. Coach FAQ, if you guys ever need to know an answer to something, chances are you can find it in there. So ShareCart. So this is something I'm just going to go over really quickly. And you can access this on your phone. If you have an iPhone, don't use the Safari browser because right now they're having an issue with it. Where it will just, you try to log in and it just takes you right back to the login screen, so it doesn't let you log in. So view status is where you can go. So if you sent someone a ShareCart, you can actually see if like they've, like that it's sent. You can see if they viewed it. So you can actually tell if they've opened the email, and then you can see if they've purchased it. Sorry, Lori, to show your name there, but she signed up, right? So I don't like showing names, so I'll get out of this. So that's kind of cool too, so that you at least know that it's sent, but oftentimes like I've had to resend it. So you can go like click into this, like a name, and you can delete it. So if I ever resend, like I don't just resend it, I delete it and then completely resend it and start it from scratch. just because it's kind of fussy sometimes. And always tell people to check their junk mail. I find share carts are going to junk mail a lot lately, and I don't know why, and it's driving me absolutely crazy. But once they take it out of junk mail once, Beachbody stuff should never go there again. Okay, so my computer is super slow right now. Why isn't this going back? Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened here. Okay, we'll just go right back to the beginning because it doesn't see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so when you're ready to send someone a sign up, you just click new enrollment order. Like I said, you just need their email address, their first and last name. If they're signing up as a coach, you just select the coach tab. If they're signing up as a client, customer tab, then you just hit yes. I'm gonna put in, I always use my little sister's email just to show people how to use this. So once you have their email, first and last name, and you can change it, obviously, if they're from UK, the States, you would just change the location. So this is like everything you need. So challenge pack. So for anyone that's new, a challenge pack is a fitness program and Shakeology, or Beachbody on Demand and Shakeology. It's always with Shakeology. That's what makes it a challenge pack. So that's that section. Shakeology is just Shakeology by itself. Fitness programs by themselves, nutrition programs. So that's going to be where you'd find To Be Mindset and our 3-day cleanse. Nutrition supplements is going to be like our performance line. So pre-workout, post-workout, recovery, energize, all of that good stuff. And then gear. I don't even think I've ever looked under here for share a cart. So that's just going to be resistance bands, yoga mat, loops, all of that. So say someone wants, I know for me, the most popular thing I sell is our all access on-demand challenge pack. If it opens. Sorry guys, my computer is being really slow right now. I don't know why it's not dropping down. Super annoying. Of course, Shakeology will work, but challenge packs doesn't want to work. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there you go. Okay, so these are going to be all of our challenge packs. So again, Beachbody On Demand is the most popular now because it's the best value. DVDs are still available, but they're kind of becoming a thing of the past just because for the same price, you get all of our programs online versus one program on DVD. Completion packs are if someone already has On Demand, but they want, say, like the bands and sliders and some Shakeology to do 80-day obsession or something like that. There's packs so that they don't get On Demand, they just get some add-ons. So say someone wants our Beachbody On Demand challenge pack and Shakeology. Like I said, this is what I sell like 95% of the time is this one. It's such a good deal. Like you get a year subscription to On Demand, a bag of Shakeology, the portion containers, a shake cup. For me, access to all of my groups, and then the supper club, meal plans and stuff. So this is what you're going to do. You're doing this for them. So you find out their shake flavor. So then we'll just say, and be sure to check vegan or whey. So whey is our regular, vegan is obviously vegan. If they want, hold on, there's combo packs too. So if someone wants to try more than one flavor, you just select the combo box and then select whatever they want. So we'll just select this one, add it to cart, and then just always double check that you spelled their name right, email right, and then double check, that that's what they ordered. And then that's the price before tax and shipping. And then you just hit send email. Simple as that. The email usually comes through right away, you guys. So just let them know to be on the lookout for it. If they don't get it, check their junk mail. And if they don't have it in there in either spot in like 30 minutes to let you know, and you will resend it. Okay, so that's just kind of a brief overview of that. Get me out of this. Okay, now I'm going to go into the back office. Oh, so you click Coach Office. So anytime you hear back office, Coach Online Office, that's what I just went to. And it's so annoying how it makes you sign in twice now. You used to only have to sign in once. But let me just go over that again. So make sure you're signed in up here. It says, welcome, Jennifer. You click the Coach tab and then Coach Office. So again, this is something you should be getting familiar with. So when you log in, it will look like this. So this is a good section to get familiar with, My Business Alerts. It will let you know if you have customers, well, new customer orders, new customers, if you have any new coach signups, new coaches in your organization. That means if your coaches have signed up coaches, new recruits by personally sponsored coaches. I don't really know the difference between those two. That seems like the same thing to me as those two. But anyway, if you have any coaches inactive, that should not be 0. It might just be because I already clicked on it, because I definitely have some inactive coaches. If anyone changed rank, and if anyone changed paid rank. So the difference between paid rank, so you can always drop rank. I'm not going to go too much into this, but you're going to have a lifetime rank. So if you've achieved a lifetime rank of something, so say you went diamond, lifetime diamond, you'll always be recognized as a diamond coach. But if you don't hold your diamond rank, like if you drop to emerald, you'll get paid as an emerald coach. So that's why it's so important to always hold your rank, because the pay from emerald, diamond, or emerald, ruby, and diamond changes. But again, I don't want to go into that because that's a whole separate call. So Coach Breaking News is a good thing to take a peek in, because you can get into the To Be Mindset Coach Test Group if you want. If you purchase To Be Mindset, it tells you what this month's Success Club prize is, information about Summit, Joel's new program that's launching next month. He's such a babe. This program is going to be awesome too, you guys. Again, I won't go too much into that because whole nother call, but this one's only going to be focused on 4 days a week of exercise, and they're only 30 minutes. So this is just information, right? Great spot, just to keep up to date. That's basically what it's for. Coach Breaking News. So new programs, just anything new and upcoming is going to be there. Featured content. So of course, To Be Mindsets all down here. Information, our beach bars, Summit. Just honestly, it's your one-stop shop to get all the information you need. So over here is your dashboard. So this kind of just gives you an overview, like your coach ID, your name, your username, paid rank, all of that good stuff. Team is just going to show you like a breakdown of how many coaches are on your team. Success Club is going to show you your Success Club points. Your total personal PV is if you're active or not. So mine's 38 right now because my Shakeology doesn't come out till the end of the month. So like when does mine come out? The 29th or the 30th, that will change to like 168 because you get 90 PV for Shakeology. So yeah, that's not overly important. It's just kind of tells you your Success Club points and how many months like you've qualified for Success Club, 5, Success Club 10. Volume, I'm not going to touch on volume too much because I'm going to do a whole nother call on that. Oh, I didn't want to go into that. I don't really want to show my earnings right now. Leadership ladder. So leadership ladder is going to show you more so like when you start building your team, it's going to show you your team volume. It's going to show you if anyone on your team has Success Club points on the board. It's going to show you your income. It'll add it every week. So it'll give you like a total like monthly cumulative. So yeah, just check this stuff out when you have a few minutes, because like I said, I am in here at least once a day, sometimes multiple times. When you're pushing for like a new rank and stuff, you're going to be in here a lot more because you're going to be checking on your coaches if they're active, and even customers. Like when someone says they signed up, you always want to double check that their order went through okay, because sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes, you guys, if a customer has signed up in the past, I've had this happen a lot lately. So they've signed up for Beachbody maybe 5 years ago, and I send them the link with my coach ID and stuff, but the order still goes under their old coach. So you can actually check that in the share cart, that spot where I told you to go on to view status, and you click their name. It will say order completed, but the customer chose a different coach at checkout. So in that case, I just simply shoot them a message and I'm like, oh, hey, like I saw you completed your order, but it says you chose another coach. Like, did you mean to do that? Did you want to be like, have me as your coach? Just let me know. It's super simple to switch them over. So if that ever happens, just let me know. But like I said, lots of reasons you want to be checking this. So news. So yeah, so this up here, the news, just coach breaking news, that's on the main page. National wake up calls, which are every Monday. Naomi and I post about that every week, you guys. Every Monday morning at 11 a.m. National wake up call. It's either a newer coach or like a top coach that speaks about a certain topic. And it's such awesome information, such awesome training. Listen to it while you're driving, listen to it while you're making dinner, whatever. If you get the Beachbody podcast, you can actually go through. There is literally a wake-up call on probably every single topic you could ever think of. So if you're stuck on something, if you want help on challenge groups, if you want help on inviting, if you want help on posting, download the Beachbody podcast app. It's free. Like, you just have to get the podcast app on your phone, which is free. And then you just search Beachbody and it's all right there. May promotions. So if there's anything on sale, challenge pack on sale, it'll be there. Same with Coach Monthly. So grow your business. This is a great section too. It's all just like, it's just information. I honestly recommend starting like here and, just kind of going through everything. So challenge groups, resources to help you start, manage, and increase participation. It would take me a year to sit here and like go through each thing specifically with you guys. But like, it's all here. There is an awesome freaking challenge group guide. I'm going to show you that. But like sample challenge group invite posts. If you're stuck on how to invite, you guys, right here. Challenge tracker app, I don't personally use just because my clients prefer the Facebook groups. They find them, more like personal, interactive stuff like that. So I don't really use that app, but lots of coaches do and love it. Personal preference. For new coaches, the challenge tracker app is just basically a way you can log your workouts in your Shakeology. It's just a free app you can download. You can create a group. You send people an email invite, and then you can post on it like there's a wall and everything in there, and then they can just log their workouts and stuff. I find it not as like personal as Facebook. So this is the challenge group guide. So now, like when I first joined as a coach, 21 Day Fix was really the only program that I sold. Beachbody On Demand wasn't a thing then. So pretty much everyone was getting the 21 Day Fix DVD. So all of my challenge groups were 3 weeks. Everyone was doing the same program. Now I have girls doing 80 Day Obsession. I have girls doing 21 Day Fix. I have girls doing To Be Mindset. I have girls doing Core to Force. So, but regardless, like this is still a really cool like tool to use because it just kind of lets you know like challenge group best practices, getting started. I'm actually sharing a really awesome video tomorrow that is specifically on challenge groups. I'm in the autumn exclusive like coach obsessed with coaching group, and every week she does an interview with a top coach on a specific topic, and last week's was challenge groups, and it's a really good video. So I'm sharing that with you guys tomorrow. But like, look at you guys, like day one, this is awesome. Like, welcome everyone throughout your journey. I'll be posting blah, blah, blah. So like, you could ask people to do this. Where do you live? What's your occupation? Name a part of your body you'd like to work on. And it even gives you pictures and stuff. And this literally goes through 21 days of posts. So like if it's your first group, you could literally copy and paste this stuff, but like just like substitute it if you're not like make it more of a general thing as opposed to 21-day fix, unless everyone's doing 21-day fix. But you guys, like there is always resources and tools for everything in this business. You just sometimes have to take the time and either like ask myself, ask Naomi, post in the group, whatever, and like we'll help you find it. And then you just have to implement it. Trial and error. Like it's taken me a long time to find like a good groove and find what works for me, but I promise you, if you just keep showing up and whatever, you'll get in a good routine. Like now challenge groups for me every month, they're just like brushing my teeth. Like I always try to add new things and keep things like fun and exciting, because I do have a lot of like girls that are in my groups every month and have been for like 2 years. But like you just got to try stuff. And like I said, this is an awesome tool. Like pictures, like getting started nutrition, day 5, what you eat is key to getting results, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I'm not going to read all of these posts, but posts, like it gives you the workouts, really cool pictures, quotes. There's some before and afters you can share. Now how do I get out of this? So again, that's under, jeepers, too many tabs now. Oh, jeepers. Okay, let me try to get back here. Oh, so that's after Grow My Business and Challenge Group Tools. So I definitely recommend, if you are struggling with running a challenge group, go to that section because it's awesome and gives you lots of tips and tricks on posting and even how to invite to your challenge group. Oh, my back is killing me from sitting up. Okay, product tools, shareable media. So this is all about every product we have, every program, you know, all the performance line. This is just going to give you information about it. So if someone asks you like, oh, like what is this or what's in this, or it gives you information on, see, like 80-day obsession product toolkit, Beachbody on Demand toolkit, Beach Bar toolkit. So every single program has a toolkit, which just means it's going to give you talking points. It's going to tell you what comes with everything. Like challenge group guide, again, product training guide. So that's just going to answer all of your questions. The food list is there. There's videos, all of that stuff. So anything you need to know about any of our products and programs, there is a specific little toolkit for it. And there's stuff you can share. I always recommend making your own like post though, as opposed to like sharing something right out of that, just because you don't want it to be salesy. But logos and images, I mean, I would avoid I would recommend staying away from that. Again, just because it's always better to make your own pictures as opposed to like taking a Shakeology logo or Shakeology photo off of here. Like just share your own, right? You don't really need those logos. Websites and profiles. So if you haven't set up your website, it's a little bit different now from the old website when I joined. But you can set up your website. So there's different ones depending. Mine's been really weird though. I keep trying to update it and it doesn't let me. But like, and it's kind of new, but I don't ever send people to this anymore because of ShareCart. But like, you can do this now. I don't know if you guys have seen this. You can do a little about me, and then they can click like shop, become a coach, Beachbody on Demand. But I've been trying to change my next freaking challenge group start date forever and it won't let me because that's obviously back in November. So yeah, I don't know why it won't stay updated. Maybe you guys will have better luck than me. But again, I don't send people to this site really ever anyway. So, but I just want you guys to know what's there because maybe that's something that will work for you and that, you know, you want to advertise somewhere that you have a website because it's kind of cool, right? I mean, you can put your email, contact me about my next challenge group date, yada, yada, yada. It's all personal preference. So to find that, that's under Grow My Business, my websites and profile. Send an email. I don't recommend sending an email from like your back office. I just recommend using your own personal email. And then ShareCart. So that's what we just went over about sending signups. Monitor My Business. This is definitely where I spend most of my time. And you will, once your team grows, your business grows. So this is where you will check any new orders, and your orders will go under personal and customer orders. Your downline, so personally sponsored, will just show you your personally sponsored coaches. Sponsorship drill down, I'm in a lot because it allows me to see my coaches and then their coaches and their coaches. It allows me to go down 4 levels. So I can actually see what people are doing on our team down four levels, if that makes sense. So like, I'll just say like Cass, you say you're my personally sponsored, and then say Lori, you were under Cass, and then Jessica was under Lori, and Sam was under Jessica. So I could see all of them and what they're doing, what they're selling, their Success Club points, all of that. So that's kind of cool because that's how I do like the leaderboards and stuff every month, and that's how I check your girls is like Success Club points and stuff. So when I know some of you already have people on your team. So that's where you would go to check Success Club points. Graphical genealogy, I'm not going to go into right now. None of that stuff. Preferred placement, I will touch on though, because it's definitely like important when it comes to rank advancing. So for your first rank of Emerald, 2 coaches, 1 on your left leg, 1 on your right leg. Again, legs and volume and rank advancing, I'm not going to touch on right now because that's not the topic of our call. But if you ever need to switch a leg, so if you say you signed up a coach and you notice they're on your left leg, then you're going to want to put your next coach on your right leg. So you go into preferred placement, set preferred placement, and then you would just do left and right. Don't worry about weak, outside, yada, yada, yada. Just go from left to right, left to right. That's what I did when I started coaching. I just went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No worries if you forget. If you sign up a coach and you're like, crap, I didn't change the placement. You have 72 hours to change that. So Success Club qualification, if you're going for like Elite and Premier, that's all over here. Again, I'm not going to go too much into that. Compensation. So right here, earnings and commissions is where you can find another place you can find your weekly paychecks, and you can click back too, which is kind of cool. You can go all the way back, like every week, because we get paid weekly. So you can check like past weeks. My EFT management is where you're going to set up your online banking. So you just need to get your account number, your transit number, and your account number, transit number, and branch ID or something to make sure that's set up. Just ask me about that, or ask Naomi. Volume. You can also find the earnings on that homepage though too, but that's just a cool way. If you are like, oh crap, I wonder what I made a couple weeks ago, you can go back and look. Rewards and recognition. So this is like Success Club. So for example, I posted today about people hitting Success Club or having Success Club points on the board. So if you don't know about what that is, right here, about Success Club, what it means to be a success starter, which you want to hit Success Club your first 3 months as a coach to hit success starters, and then the Success Club trip. So that was the one I just went on in Mexico. So that will tell you kind of how you could earn that. Next year is actually going to be a cruise through the Bahamas, and you can earn that. You can start earning that now. And you earn trip dollars by getting Success Club points. So if you're curious how that all works, take a few minutes and, I wish I could teach you guys all this stuff all day, every day, but you have to take a little bit of initiative and obviously do some training yourself because there's so much. Well, not so much, but it's just everyone's at a different spot too, right? So just know that it's all here. It's all accessible. Obviously, like Naomi and I do trainings. Like we're going to do live videos every day this week on certain topics. But if you're ever like sitting at home and you're like, crap, like I really want to know what the heck Jen's talking about when she says Success Club or how I earn a Success Club trip, it's all right there. So Elite and Premier, some of you I know are pushing for Premier this year. So that just, again, that's just a ranking thing. When you're going for 2-star diamond, you're going to go for Premier. I'm pushing for our team to be a 5-star elite team this year. So that's kind of a section I've been checking out. And then this is all different things. So this right here is actually where you can click to see the names of people that have achieved it. Events. So Coach Summit, that's in Indianapolis in June. A few of us are heading down to that. It's not too late to come. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, just click on it. It's our annual Coach Summit. It's every single year, once a year. It's open to all coaches. Last year it was in New Orleans. The year before it was in Nashville. Nashville was my first one. It was amazing. Seriously, game changer. It's a 4-day event. It's just like you do some training workshops. There's recognition, like parties. It's pretty cool. So I recommend going if that's something, you're able to do. Super Saturdays. So those happen every 3 months in a city. It's going to be different for everyone depending where you live. So for myself, it's Toronto. That's the one we go to every 3 months. The next one I believe is in July. You can get tickets for it now. Tickets are like $25 to $30. Just depends on the event. Sometimes they go up to about $40. But again, these are events that I recommend going to. Super Saturday is just a 1-day event, like a 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. thing. We usually just drive up in the morning. Sometimes we might go up the night before, like in the winter if the weather might be bad. But typically I just leave super early, like 6:30 in the morning, and then just drive home after. We always like carpool and stuff, so everyone's welcome. It's for everyone. You can actually bring a guest too, which is kind of cool. If you have a friend or family member or a spouse that wants to come, or someone that's interested in possibly becoming a coach, you could bring them. So Super Saturday is just a spot where you can click to see when the next one is, what it is, where one's close to you, blah, blah, blah. These are just awesome events to connect with other coaches. The Toronto one's usually about 500 to 600 coaches. We usually just spend the morning. We watch a video from corporate where they talk about any new programs launching. We do some recognition. You hear from guest speakers, so you usually hear like a business success story and like a customer, like client transformation. So like a health and wellness transformation, which is amazing. Then they always have like treats like Shakeology balls and like different things to try. There's always like swag you can buy, like t-shirts or sweaters. And then at the end, we finish it off with a live workout. So one of the super trainers will come in and they lead us all in a live workout, which is really cool to like feel the energy in a room of 500 to 600 people all working out. Like I've had the chance of working out with Autumn, Joel, Jericho, Segi, who else? Chris Downing. So all the super trainers that, created our fitness program. So that's cool. And for $25 or $30, you guys, like it's awesome. Like I'm telling you, you go to one of these events and you can ask other coaches on the team that have been to like, they just went to their first one or in April or whatever. They will say to you like, yeah, it's amazing. Game changer. So I think that was under events. So that was that. Qualifying events will just like let you know how to qualify for certain things. So how I said you could earn like the Success Club trips, the new leader conference. So that was me. I went to LA in February. So that was a trip that I earned. So new leader conference, you're only allowed to go once. So click that, like go through this stuff because you might be like, wow, like that's really cool. Blah, blah, blah. Training. This is what I wanted to get to. This is where you guys should all like be familiar with. Definitely take a peek at it. So getting started. So this will be something for new coaches. It will tell you what to do in your first 30 minutes, your first 30 hours, and your first 30 days as a coach. Business training. Learn how to navigate your online business, set your goals, start creating your list of potential customers. So just go through this. Product training. So about all of our programs. Team development. So learn how to start building your team, adding coaches. Personal development, something we talk a lot about. We are constantly motivating and inspiring others. So it's so important that we continue to fill our own cups. And personal development can be anything and everything, you guys. Like, it's not limited to just like one category. Like, there's so much, whatever you're struggling with, whether it's time management, confidence, anything and everything, personal development. I mean, I don't generally get my personal development off of here, but it's nice to know it's there. Training library, so that's just all of the training stuff. So you guys, whether you're a new coach or, you know, coaching 3 years like myself, this is great information. And like I said, if you're curious about how to do something or how to, you know, grow a team or run a challenge group or whatever, dive into this stuff. It's not just going to happen. Like, you can't just sit there and be like, oh, I don't know how to do this and expect it's just going to like fall on your lap. No, like, you've got to take a bit of initiative. You got to learn how to do it and then just do it. Fail forward. Almost done. So this is just support. So FAQ, a lot of questions you might have are in here. Just type it in. If not, you can do the contact us. That's where you'll find the phone numbers to call them and to live chat them. I love that Beachbody is open 24 hours for live chat and to call them 24 hours, 7 days a week. So you click that. Helpful links. I don't even know what's in here. The helpful links. Oh, so these are just links. So coach link generator. Oh, so that's kind of cool. You can customize any of your Team Beachbody links. So this is just giving you like quick links to stuff. So a quick link to share cart, a quick link to the shop page, a quick link to challenge tracker app, yada, yada, yada. I think that was it in there. Oh, forms and documents. So this section will give you like, if this is all also on like the main site under FAQ. So Shakeology online ordering, if the customer wants to change their coach, just all of the forms. If you need a form for something, it's under here. If a coach wants to cancel, which hopefully that never happens, that's all under there. Coach welcome book. It gets shipped to everyone anyway, but if you lose it, it gets ripped apart, thrown out. Your kids eat it, your dog eats it, whatever. Right here. Income statement disclaimer. So this is something if you ever talk about like a specific income in your posts, you're supposed to put this at the bottom, just that Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success, yada, yada, yada. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it, you guys. Again, like the back office, there's tons of stuff in here. So I could spend days going through everything, but I just wanted to give you guys a basic kind of knowledge of where everything is, what stuff is. So like if I ever talk about something, if I ever talk about like my sponsorship drill down or like back office or customer orders or Success Club points, you can go in here and find all of that stuff. If you want to know what your paycheck was, if you want to know if a customer signed up, anything and everything, it's there. So again, to get into your back office, because I remember like a year ago, I had a coach that had been coaching for like 6 months to a year. And I remember her telling me she did not know what a back office was and how to log into it. And I felt terrible because I was like, oh my gosh, like how did I not tell you that? So I know I did a video on this, not like maybe last year, but it's always a good refresher, especially when we have new people always joining the team. And a lot has changed. Like our website changes all the time, right? So it's good to have an up-to-date reference. So again, when you go to teambeachbody.com, you want to make sure you're signed in. Oh, this is another thing I'm going to show you guys quickly. Make sure you're signed in. This is FAQ. And if you need to, customize your Shakeology, manage your BOD membership, just any of this information here, it's a good little spot. This is one thing I want to show you. So sign out for pricing, log in, make sure you're logged in, coach office. So that's where you find your back office. The last thing I'm going to show you is your account. So this will just show you like kind of what you have, any shipping address, your payment methods. If you need to update a card or your addresses, a shipping address, if you move, if you get a new card, your orders, this tells you like kind of what you get each month. So for me, like I get my Shakeology and my pre-workout every month. So that will show you there. If you need to modify anything, you can do it there. This is just taking a minute to load. And it's not letting me do anything else. So I don't know, maybe it's frozen. Oops, shoot. Okay, I don't know what I did here, you guys. My internet's being silly tonight. Okay, well, either way, that's where it will show you what you have like coming each month on auto ship. So this is just a good little section. If you need to update anything, change anything, that's all right there. So that is the back office, you guys. Again, like I said, the back office, there's a ton of stuff back there. It would take me forever to go over everything like in specific detail. I just wanted to give you guys an overview of where to find stuff. Oh, I'm just reading a chat from Sam. So Sam, who was just on here, she had to pop off. She purchased 2B Mindset, and it's a really amazing tool to have under your belt. She had a challenger purchase it, so it's nice that they'll be learning together. It's real life and everyday things she hits on. So 2B Mindset, as coaches, we get a discount on it. Obviously, we get 25% off everything. So I know it's something I'll be purchasing because it's something a lot of customers are interested in. Like, it's a program without exercise, and you can get unreal results. So it's going to really appeal to a lot of people. So it's good as a coach to, like Sam said, be doing it with them, or at least to have the information there if they ask you a question. So yeah, that's great. That's awesome, Sam, that you got the program. I know I had a handful of girls buy it over the weekend. So I'm really excited to hear like feedback and how people start using it and, you know, having real life results as opposed to just like people that were in the test group that we don't know. But yeah, that is kind of all I have for you guys tonight. Naomi, so if you guys are just tuning in or, you know, had to pop off or hop on late or whatever. So Naomi spent the first half of our call talking about 2B Mindset, which is our new program that launched last week. It's focused just on nutrition and mindset. There is no exercise involved with it. So take a peek at that. And then I went over Share a Cart, which is what you send people that want to sign up as a coach or as a customer. And I went over the back office. So anytime you hear someone talk about the back office, that's just like our, kind of like our office, like our online office, where you're going to go to see customer orders, your paychecks. There's training info, all of that good stuff. So if you, feel free to obviously, I'm going to upload the recording of this. I'll upload it probably in the next half hour as soon as I get off here and download it, and I'll post it to the team page so you guys can all check it out. Thank you all so much for hopping on. And please, if you have any questions about anything that we talked about tonight, shoot us a message, post it in the team page actually, because chances are someone else probably has the same question. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and I hope everyone has an awesome Monday night. Talk to you guys soon.